What's going on, beautiful pot of people? It's the greatest rapper in all of known existence, your boy JusJrdn here with Rapper Reacts, and today we are going to be reacting to Taylor Swift performance, the Icon Sessions at the Grammy Museum. Now, this just came out at the time of this recording, uh, 18 hours ago, so I'm excited to check this out and see. Yeah, see what this is all about. I think this is her first kind of performance thing since she's been married. No, is that? Honestly, I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I'm just excited to check this out. So let's see what it's all about. And if there's anything else from T Swift you want to see me react to, let me know in the comments. Maybe we can even every Sunday I do a listening session, Jay's listening room. And if somebody wants to sponsor that one, maybe we'll do a Taylor Swift album. But please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Grab my album on vinyl. Join the Patreon, all that good jazz. Let's dive into this to some T Swift here. 3, 2, 1.
So this is
Wow, cool
this
piano.
is the piano that I brought with me all around the world on the Eras tour. And one of my favorite things that I would do on the Eras tour, and something that really became something the fans paid a lot of attention to and would kind of make a lot of guesses about every night, was I had this section called the acoustic section. I would do different songs every night, one on guitar and one on piano, and I started to really have a blast with creating medleys towards the middle end part of the tour, and I'd really just think about different songs I could mash up with other songs that would be surprising and kind of a surprise and delight moment for fans, and a way that I would kind of pick the songs is I'd find some sort of through line, whether that was rhythmically, or these are all about a similar emotion. And I prepared one for you today that if I was still on the Eras tour, I would do this one. And it's songs that are connected to each other by the common theme of being about memory and reliving certain detailed memories of your life and the significance of those memories. The blades of the grass in summer, parachutes for the free fall of being younger. I memorize the sound of your bare footsteps running a while. It's been a long time. Life has ways of leaving those days behind. Seeing you tonight, I remembered I loved you. Came back when I met it, I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. But it's been a while, but I knew it, I knew you. I knew it, I knew you. Salt air and the rust on your door. I never needed anything more. Whispers of, are you sure? Never have I ever before. But I can see it's lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time. 'Cause it was never mine. And I can't see it's twisted in bed sheets. August slipped away like a bottle of wine. 'Cause you were never mine. Back when we were still changing for the better, wanting was enough. walls, and you still got it in your drawer even now. And I know it's long gone, and the magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. It's there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red, 'cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well. And there we are again when I loved you so. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. Sacred prayer, and we'd swear to remember it all too well. Remember when I pulled up and said get in the car, and then canceled my plans just in case you call. Back when I was living for the hope of it all, I remember it. Remember when I pulled up and said get in the car, then canceled my plans just in case you call. Back when I was living for the hope of it all, I knew it, and I knew I loved you. Came back when I'm mad that I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while. I knew it, I loved you. Came back when I'm mad that I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. It's been a while, but I knew it all too well. I knew it all too well. And I remember it through the days of the blades of the grass and summer. I remember it. You were the free fall of being younger. I knew it. I knew it all too well.
Well, that was delightful.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah, that was a pretty delightful. You know, this is what I gotta say about Taylor Swift. Her songwriting is very imagery heavy, which is good, you know, and her fan base really likes it. Her vocals are good, and her vocal control is also pretty good. Her breath work is good, and you know, pretty simple piano playing because and that's what I was going. I don't want this to come off incorrectly. Um, just because it's simple doesn't mean that it's not impactful. And I think she did a good job with the arrangement of these three songs to make them feel like they were one. You know, I think a lot of the times with medleys of songs, it's really just one song that can flow into another song because of some conjoining part where it's just like, ah, okay, yeah, just because it works from a chord progression or a note, you know, it doesn't actually fit. Well, honestly, this arrangement of the songs could be one song. You know, it felt very like all in one. Um, and then that's the other thing too is say what you want about Taylor Swift, she writes some catchy tunes. I couldn't tell you what those songs were, but I was like, "Oh yeah, I do know that one. All Too Well, August, I Knew It, I Knew You." I don't know if I mean, I know I've heard that cuz I listened to Taylor Swift's entire discography, but it just doesn't ring a bell. But those other two I'm like, "Oh yeah, instantly remember." You know what I'm saying? So, cool little performance by Taylor Swift, especially, you know, after all the Eras Tour extravagance to get just a little tiny thing like this. pretty cool, I think, and I think the T Swift fans are gonna absolutely love and adore this. So I'm glad that I got to sit down and just vibe out to it this morning. It was a nice little treat, I feel like, for myself. Okay, but I'll leave it there for right now. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I've been the greatest rapper in all of known existence. Your boy JusJrdn here with Rap Reacts. More love, more success to y'all.